Hello, people. It is Q&A Wednesday. I normally do Q&As on Tuesdays. I have a lot recorded, but I've never posted it yet. But today is an anime edition of Q&A. So I have gotten a lot of emails from some of my favorite people asking a lot of different questions. So I'm just going to go through every single question and answer the question honestly and thoroughly. If I'm lying, then y'all would know because Ethan knows when I'm lying. Okay. First question. What is your opinion on JoJo? Peak, dude. I'm glad that's the first question that you mentioned because JoJo is actually my favorite anime of all time. I'm not taking any questions. But low-key, it depends on the part though. Because part 1 and part 3, I'm pretty sure part 3 was better than part 1, but it was still kind of underwhelming compared to all the other parts. My personal favorite is part 8, which is the manga, which actually isn't really considered an anime until it actually gets an anime adaptation. But that is low-key my favorite. Next question. Who is your favorite Hashira? Tengen, Mr. Flashy Boy. I love my boy. Ain't nobody touching him, dude. Except for me. Alright, that was a little zesty. No Diddy. But y'all get the point. Moving on. Is Satoru Gojo the strongest? No, bro literally got his clap up. I can't even speak today. Bro got the... Oh my god. Why can't I speak, dude? Bro got absolutely bodied by a human who wasn't even half his strength, and he somehow managed to die. I'm pretty sure twice. So basically, yeah, this dude is not the strongest. Like, if you put Toji and Saitama on the same team, even though they're from different animes, like, bro, they'd cook. Gojo would be dead in like an instant. So let's see. Next question. What is your opinion on Gear 4? There are many. My personal favorite is Snake Man. I'm not taking any questions. Luffy is hit. Next question. Do you like Hierophant Green? No. Next question. Is Ermit Avdol better than Muhammad Avdol? Absolutely not, dude. Those two are not even good in the slightest, dude. Also, Ermit didn't even have any screen time. I mean, any book time. Sorry. But Steel Ball Run will be made into an anime adaptation like late this year, like late 2025 or early 2026, I'm pretty sure. But I'm pretty sure it'll come out around 2026. But bro barely had any screen time, so I'm not taking any questions. Next question! Which anime character had the best character development? For this one, it'd probably have to be Naruto or Midoriya. Both of those are actually pretty good when it comes to character development. I know all of you in the comments are going to be like, what about Yuji? What about, what's his name? Oh, crap, I can't even think about his name now. Oh, yeah, what about Guts? Yeah, no, both of them can suck it, dude. What is your second favorite anime? Has to be Dr. Stone, dude. Oh, one of my favorites. Next question! Who is your favorite anime character of all time? That's something that I have not actually thought about. Like, based off of story, I'd have to go with Senku from Dr. Stone. That man is literally a genius. He's basically Einstein. I'm pretty sure he's smarter than Einstein, actually. Next question! Do you think it's weird that Yuji is Kenjaku's son? Yes, I actually do. That is pretty weird. Like, bro, how is a cursed spirit gonna possess somebody's mom and then give birth to bro when he's a male himself in a woman's body? This man is a tweaker. But I can honestly see where he came from, where Yuji got all his cursed energy from, so I'm honestly not surprised. Next question! Do you like Naruto? No. Well, it's okay. Like, I'm not gonna say it's trash, but like, it's mid at best. I mean, I've watched everything. The first 8 seasons on Netflix were pretty bad. Shippuden was pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie about that. That one was kind of good. And then, this is a controversial opinion, but Boruto is actually good, dude. I actually love it. It's better than literally any any other thing in the Naruto series, but also the movies are pretty good too. Who is your favorite Joestar? That, sir, is going to be a hard one. But in my opinion, it'd have to be Gappy at least, bro. Like, this man has better character development than any of the other Joestars. Like, let's see. Jonathan just went through a quick time skip, so we didn't get to see any of his character development very much. So, yeah, that's basically my favorite Joestar and all. Moving on! Which one would you prefer, a stand or Hama? I prefer a stand, dude, honestly. Because, honestly, a stand is actually probably a lot stronger, but Hama would actually be pretty good too, because I would be able to charge my phone too easily without even trying, so yeah, it'd be pretty good. Next question! Have you watched Sailor Moon? No. Next question. Have you watched any Magical Girl anime? Yes, actually, I have. I've watched a lot, actually, because some of my friends watch it, and they overhype it a lot, so I decided to try it out. My personal favorite is Smile Precure. I'm actually pretty sad that they removed it from Netflix. I'm pretty sure they removed it from, like, America altogether, actually. I'm pretty sure that it's only available in Japan at this point. Who is your favorite JJK character? This isn't exactly a character, but it's gotta be Toji's World. If you know, you know. Next question! Do you think Genshin will get an anime? Absolutely. Because, the anime has actually been officially announced, but the date has not actually been specifically released, but all I know is that it's going to be coming out and it's going to be amazing. Next question. Which one do you like better, Tears of Themis or Honkai Impact Dirt? Both of them are garbage. Next question! Have you played EDLC? Yes. Y'all know this. If you guys watching my channel, you would know this, dude. I made one video on it, and I'm probably never going to do it ever again because I'm already the majority way through the entire story. But that's not important. Next question! Who is your favorite anime girl? I don't got one, dude. I actually don't really. Actually, no, like, this isn't exactly anime, but it's from a game, which is Genshin, which is in an anime style. So I guess I'm gonna have to count this, I guess. So it's gotta be Yelan for this one. Who is your favorite black anime character? Okay. This is a really hard one, because there are a lot of black characters that aren't actually black. Like, let's see, Frieza. This man is white, but he's also, but he also has a black form, so I guess that counts. Then there's Piccolo. Like, bro is not black, he's green, but he's definitely from around the way. Kid Buu. This man is absolutely diabolical. Then there's, let's see, then there's Mirko, then there's Killer Bee. There's that one guy from Fire Force. There's that other guy from Fire Force, but I honestly hate Killer Bee with almost every single bone in my body. I hate him. But let's see. Next question. Will you ever watch Sailor Moon? Probably not. Next question. Who is your favorite Genshin character? Yelan. I don't need to explain myself anymore. Next question. Have you had any anime energy drink? If I'm thinking what you're thinking, you're probably thinking G Fuel or something like that, or Gamer Subs, and that answer is yes. I actually just had one yesterday. They didn't have the Peach Monster that I normally get, so then there was one that was Naruto Sage Mode, which is, I'm pretty sure, like, Peach and something else. I'm pretty sure, like, I just got the closest thing to it. So that answer is actually yes. Next question. Are the JoJo villains actually villains? Depends on who you're talking about. I'm just gonna go through every single one right now and say if it is. Part 1, Dio, yes. Bro literally turned this girl into a why do I keep thinking that? Bro literally turned this girl into a zombie and made her eat her baby. This man is a menace to society. Part 2, Cars. Actually, no, I'm just gonna go through all of Pillar Man. Santana, not sure, because bro barely got any screen time. We know nothing about him. AC/DC, no. Bro basically didn't do anything. Bro is probably the weakest Pillar Man in there. Wamu. No. He's actually just a normal guy that's looking for a respectable opponent. That's all bro is. Cars. Yes, this man is trying to take over the world. I'm glad bro got sent to Stratosphere. Part 3, Dio. Yes. This man is absolutely diabolical, bro. He turned my Pookie into a freaking donut. I hate my life. I hate the fact that Rocky did that. But I love Rocky though. But let's see. Moving on, part 4. Kira. Yes, this man is weird, dude. This man has a weird hand kink. If you guys have ever watched part 4 or read part 4 of JoJo, you know what I'm talking about. This man literally murdered a 15-year-old girl, hung her dog on a coat hanger, killed both of her parents, and then proceeds to walk away like nothing happened. Bro has a weird hand kink too. After he kills his victims, he cuts off their hands and keeps them. And this man got a boner from looking at the Mona Lisa. This man is weird. Like, people say JoJo is peak. It is, but it's bizarre. It's not called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for no reason, dude. Part 5, Diavolo. I mean, kind of yes and kind of no. Bro was just trying to kill his daughter for, I don't know what reason, actually. I'm pretty sure it was just for no reason, just because he wanted to. But that part, yes. But, like, if he didn't really have a reason to, then no, because that's pretty stupid. Poochie, yes, this man is actually, no, Poochie is not actually a villain. It was just manipulated by Dio, saying that he would reach heaven if he worked with Dio, which he actually did. But, like, there was most likely gonna be a easier way to get there. Next up, Funny Valentine, yes. I wouldn't be surprised if bro was based off of Donald Trump. All bro wants to do is make America great again, but somehow he's making it worse, and then that's pretty much it now, I'm pretty sure. Part 8, Toru. Yes, this man is absolutely diabolically a villain. This man is probably the worst villain in the entire show, I'm not gonna lie to you at all. And the Wonder of You is even worse, dude. His stand is so overpowered for no reason, dude. Like, if stands existed in real life, and I saw that, I'm running as fast as I can. Even though I probably die in the process, it's totally worth it to run and try. Actually, there isn't a villain in Part 9. I'm pretty sure Jodio is a villain himself, because he basically does a lot of stupid stuff for bad reasons. Actually, no, he does it for a good reason. Bro is just trying to survive, but he does bad things for that. So basically, yes, this man is absolutely diabolical, dude. Bro basically, bro literally killed a man just for molesting his older brother, dude. Come on. You can't just kill a boy for that. And guess what? His older brother, Dragona, literally said, "Don't use it until I tell you to." Bro didn't even say a word, and he used it anyway. This man could have done anything, and he decided to do that. Y'all probably wondering, why did a cop molest Jodio's older brother? That's a man. Sir, that's because Dragona looks like a female. Bro is a male that is, apparently has a passion for female clothing. So bro is a cross-dresser, and bro looks like a female. I'm not joking when I say that. Just go read the manga. Next question. What is your favorite anime opening? That is not answerable for me. But I can give you my top 3. This is in no specific order, but it has to be Zenkyo Sanka, Heaven's Falling Down, and Bokurano. Or maybe Hollow Hunger is up there too. Like, that's in no specific order because all of them are equally fire. Next question. What is your least favorite anime opening? It's probably got to be Bluebird from Naruto, or any of the Naruto openings. All of them were pretty bad in my opinion. Like it wouldn't be my first choice to listen to it, but like they were pretty bad. Next question. What is your favorite anime game? Okay, that's gonna be a hard one. My top 2 are Genshin and Eyes of Heaven. You guys definitely know what Genshin is because it's been all over the internet for like the past 5 years. And number 2, Eyes of Heaven is a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game that you can play on PS4. I'm pretty sure PS5 too. Played on Steam and a lot of other stuff too. So that would basically be all you really get, dude. Next up, who is the most nonchalant character in anime history? It's gotta be Psyche, dude. This man has literally dodged every single point that this girl likes him. Bro's going Ultra Instinct for no reason. Next question. What is your opinion on Dr. Stone? It was actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Next question. Do you like Attack on Titan? No. Storyline's kind of boring. Character designs are fire, though, but the story itself is just kind of boring. Next question. What are your opinions on Fullmetal Alchemist? I hate it. Like, I'm not gonna say it's trash, but in my opinion, I hate it, dude. I have never liked it from the start. Bro, it's just disturbing from the start. Next question. Would you let your kid watch Berserk? Absolutely. Like, bro, I don't care what age they are. I'm letting them watch Berserk, dude. I know that is a terrible parenting idea, but yeah, I'd do it. Next question. Have you watched High School DxD? Yes, actually. I'm actually on the second season. Y'all be wondering, why are you doing that? Are you a gooner? No. I like the 80s anime style. And number 2, because it was in my For You page. Well, not my For You page, for my recommended list. And number 2, because it's an unspoken rule in my book. Once I start an anime, I have to finish it, start to finish, no matter how episodes. So, yeah, that's probably why. But the storyline is actually pretty good, though. I'm not gonna lie. Next question. Is One Piece the best anime? No. That is not true at all. One Piece is not the best anime. It is actually the worst anime. And y'all are probably wondering, oh my god, he just disrespected One Piece. No. It is the worst anime for a good reason. It is the worst anime because once you watch One Piece, you'll never get a good feeling from any other anime ever. You will never feel the same about any other anime after you watch One Piece. So yeah, that makes it the best and the worst anime. Next question. What is your favorite anime? I'm just gonna name my top 3. Number 1 obviously has to be JoJo, specifically Part 8. That one is my number 1 favorite. And then my next favorites, My Hero Academia is coming in at a close second place. Like I love My Hero Academia. Like, I'm not part of the fandom or anything. Like, I'm not one of those people that, what's it called, makes weird ship art of people. I hate people like that. Well, I don't hate them, I just don't like it, because if I do, like, I'm afraid to take them anywhere. I'm not joking when I say that. But, like, it was actually pretty good. Like, I'm just waiting for Season 8 to come out. And the spin-off series, Vigilantes, is actually pretty good, too. I love it. Next question! Wait, I forgot to give you my third one. My third favorite. I don't know, actually. I don't really have a third favorite. Moving on! Have you watched the Power Rangers anime? Oh my lord, dude. I have got asked that so many times, and I say the same answer every time. I have never wanted to die so bad, dude. Like, bro, they ruined my childhood for no reason at all. I'm actually going to cliff jump. What was your first anime ever? My first anime... Well, I'm actually not sure, because I actually had 3 anime that I watched around the same time, and I don't remember which one I watched first. This is, like, the first one that I'm gonna say is probably something you have never heard of, unless you were actually into anime that much, which is called Yokai Watch. It is a 7 to 12 rating show. I watched it when I was 6. For no reason at all. I have no idea why, but it was fire. Then my next one would be Digimon. That one holds a special place in my heart. Honestly, better than Pokemon, especially the games too. Actually, no, Pokemon is better in games when it comes to that. Then my next anime, that was one of my first. Not sure about this one, because like I have like 2 more. I have Beyblade, and then I also have Pokemon, which is almost everybody's first anime, which I'm not surprised. But those are my first anime. Moving on. Have you watched Yu-Gi-Oh? No. The story doesn't really interest me that much. Like, I honestly like like anime like that, kind of like, what's it called? Kind of like Pokemon or Digimon, stuff like that. But that one didn't really interest me. Moving on! Who is the best male anime character? That, sir, is actually, like, that's an impossible question to answer, dude. Like, there are so many good male characters. Like, for example, Yappy from JoJo, Law from One Piece. Let's see, and no, not Gojo. I hate Gojo. He sucks. But, my personal opinion, I'm gonna have to go with Gappy on this one because he is actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Next question. What is your opinion on Evangelion? I mean, I don't really know, dude. Like, I'm not really into that mech fighting stuff. But, well, all of you guys are gonna be like, you liked Power Rangers when you were a kid, you liked Transformers when you were a kid, you liked Gundam when you were a kid. Yeah, that's because those ones were actually decent. That, like, Evangelion was kind of mid. Like, I'm not gonna say it's trash, but I did not really like it at all. I would not watch it again if I were you. Not because it's inappropriate or anything, because it just takes up too much time and because it's just boring. Moving on. Have you watched Rent a Girlfriend? Yes, actually. I've never wasted 8 hours in my life ever so bad in my life, dude. I've never wanted to cry so bad in my life. Like I said earlier, it's an unwritten rule in my book. Once you start an anime, once I start an anime, I have to finish it. So yeah, that's, like, for me, that's basically not an option when it comes to finishing stuff. Moving on! Have you watched Girlfriend? You'll probably, I actually have. You're probably thinking, what's the difference between Rent a Girlfriend and Girlfriend? Nothing! Nothing is different from it. The only difference is, in that one is that you don't have to rent that one. That's pretty much the only difference on that anime. Moving on. Have you seen Redo of Healer? Dear Lord, that is actually the first anime I have never ever finished. Like that one is so bad, dude. I'm not joking when I say that. Like, not just like bad storyline, but like inappropriate bad. Like I wouldn't even let my parents watch it. That's how bad it was. Moving on. Would you let your kids watch High School DxD? Depends on the age, dude. If it's like 13, 14-ish, then yeah, definitely I would let them watch it because, I mean, dude, they're 14 or 15 or 13, dude. They already know what the reproductive system is because science class teaches them about it. They taught me about that too, which I honestly did not like at all. And also gonna be like, that is so inappropriate for a 13-year-old to be watching. Dude. All it is boobs. Don't act like you don't see those on the daily. You probably have a girlfriend. You probably have a wife. You've probably seen them before. So before you get on me for saying, it has too much nudity, shut up, dude. It's a normal part of life. It is part of the human body. There is something called human anatomy. A functioning body. A living, breathing organism. Like, bro, like, people who do that actually make me mad. Because they say, you watch it for the boobs, don't you? You're a gooner. No! Like, bro, I could really care less about that. Honestly. Moving on. Who is your favorite black anime character? Yoriichi, honestly. I love Yoriichi. I'm pretty sure I answered that in the, earlier in the video. But I saw that one again from a different person, so I just answered it again anyway. Just in case you guys missed that. Moving on. Who is the most racist anime character? That's hard, dude. Like, honestly, when it comes to racism, Frieza and Zoro are definitely in the top 3. But, like, for, everything in general, I'm not exactly sure, dude. Like, there are a lot of anime characters in different cultures. So, there's, Luffy, who is Brazilian. He beats the brakes off of anybody. Black, white, don't matter what it is. Bro will absolutely beat the brakes off of you if you provoke him, dude. Like, bro, it doesn't matter if you're a human animal, that boy will absolutely demolish you, dude. Your brain will be demolished after that. You're not coming back from that one. But yeah, if I had to do number one, it's gotta be Frieza, because this man always calls everybody monkeys, and let's see. I'm pretty sure that's it, actually. Moving on. What is your opinion on, what's his name? How do you say that? Diego. Oh, yeah, you spelled that wrong, dog. You're talking about Diego Brando. Screw Diego. I hate him with a burning passion. I will never, ever, ever want to touch him ever again. In fact, I never wanted to get to know him, dude. I hate him. Moving on. Do you sketch in your sketchbook a lot more often? No, I do it about the same time as I do at least like 2 drawings each week. And yes, I actually do draw a little bit more, just like 1 or 2 more, and that's pretty much it. Moving on. Have you ever had onigiri? Yes. You know, my friends at school, he always used to bring me onigiri, dude. It was delicious. But, if anything, you want to get the spicy tuna one, which is my personal favorite. If you guys don't like spicy tuna or fish in general, just get plain rice balls. That's pretty much all you need. Moving on. Have you ever tried to make Zoro's chocolate rice balls? No. In fact, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, at the start of One Piece, Zoro is being held captive by the Marines, and a little girl actually made rice balls for him because the Marines were actually starving him out there. And then what she did, she put chocolate in the rice balls since she didn't have anything else. And bro still ate them. And would I eat them? No, absolutely not. Because sticky rice has a salty flavor to it, so I will not ever do that. Ever. Moving on. What is your favorite domain expansion? It's gotta be Self-Embodiment of Perfection, dude. And I know all y'all in the JJK community will be like, what about Yuji's domain expansion? That one was pretty cool. Yeah, you're right, but I mean, it's pretty mid, honestly. And you guys are, and for you guys that are anime only, you're like, no, Yuji doesn't have a domain expansion. That's Sukuna. Shut up, dude. Yuji does have a domain expansion. Read the manga and find out, sir. Next question. What is your opinion on My Hero Academia? Absolutely beautiful, dude. I will never, ever, ever get that out of my brain, dude. I love it so much, dude. Like, it's not my favorite anime, but I love it, dude. That was one of my first animes when I turned 13-ish. And dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was pretty good. I'm just waiting for season 8 to come out. Which, by the way, I wonder how many seasons it has. Moving on! Who is the best Tokyo Ghoul character? Nobody. There are no specific ones that I like the most, dude. Everybody's equal in that one. Moving on! Is Jinwoo the biggest ore farmer? No! No! You 6-year-old, I mean, no, not 6-year-olds, you 12-year-olds in the chat that are stuck on Jinwoo being the best anime character of all time. You guys are tweakers. Y'all always gotta have fast-paced fights, flashing lights, and aura farming for it to actually be entertaining for you. And I know you guys are gonna be like, but solo leveling came out when you were 13. I mean, when you were 12. Yeah, I know. And I didn't watch it that often. Like, I thought it was pretty good, but like, come on, dude. And staying on the topic of solo leveling, it is overhyped, dude. Oh my god, I've never seen a more overhyped anime than solo leveling. Moving on. Who do you think should be the new gen Big 3? New gen Big 3. That's a hard one, honestly. Because Demon Slayer has definitely got to be up there, dude. Like, I cannot lie to you at all. That one is actually one of the best. Demon Slayer's definitely got to be up there. My Hero Academia is also going to be up there. I mean, I know it's not exactly new gen because it came out in 2016, which is about the same time that Naruto's anime came out. Not the manga, but the anime. So I'm pretty sure that's not exactly new gen, but I'll take it. And then for the next one, I'm not sure. Like, it shouldn't be JJK, and it shouldn't be Free Rent either, because both of them are really overhyped. Free Rent has a boring story. I never really liked it. And JJK is just overhyped, dude. I don't like overhyped things, overplay stuff. Because, like, it gets annoying when everybody says, oh my god, yeah, I love Gojo. Oh my god, I love JJK. Yeah, shut up, dude. You're weird. Next question. Are you excited for the Demon Slayer premiere in September? Yes, actually I am. I would honestly always go to that. Hey, bro, I've been waiting for the Infinity Castle to come out since I've read the entire manga. And dude, I am not kidding you when I say this. Only 3 Hashira survived the Infinity Castle. Oh, bro. Well, not 3 characters, 3 Hashira, because they are actually all dead. And they say, and there will be some manga spoilers right here in the video. You can just go ahead and skip 30 seconds if you want to know. If you don't want to know, and skip it. The 3 people who survived the Infinity Castle arc are the worst people known to man. Out of all the Hashira, you pick those 3. I'm pretty sure Kanao isn't considered a Hashira, but she's still trash. Sonami's just a douchebag, and Giyu doesn't really have anything important to him. The only thing that's really important was his backstory, and anything after that, yeah, he can suck it. Shinobu, I don't blame her for dying. Yeah, bro, come on. You honestly deserve to die, Shinobu. You were annoying in the first place. Next question! Who do you think is the best anime MC? No comment, actually. I know some of you guys are probably gonna say, I'm pretty sure you're gonna say one of the Joestars. No, actually, because I actually have no idea who the best anime MC is, because, I've watched over, 108 anime. Yes, I have counted. So, that would be, really hard to pick. But, for my personal opinion, I'm just gonna go one for each genre. Let's see, for Supernatural, not exactly Supernatural. It'd have to be JoJo. Sorry, not, one of the Joestars for the best MC in that one. For a romance anime, I have never actually liked any of the MCs in those, actually. But if it was just my personal opinion, I have to go Issei from High School DxD. If you know, you know. And then from a sci-fi genre, it'd have to be Senku. Senku holds a special place in my heart. Bro looks like an onion, but still, I love him, bro. Shoujo manga, nobody. Sports manga, nobody. Bro, I've never liked any sports anime except for Tribe 9. That is actually the only good one. What is next question? Why do I always go on to the next question without saying next question? Next question. What is your favorite thriller anime? Is Danganronpa, dude. I love both the games, and not both the games, all 4 of the games, and I love every single season, both seasons that they had. But the thing is that, the second season went from one episode to another. Every other episode had different stories, so yeah, it wasn't really my favorite. But it was still pretty good in the long run anyway. Next one. Have you played The Mimic in Roblox? Yes, actually, I have. No, I'm not talking about Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic, you idiots. For all you people that are in there that only know that one thing. If you guys have played Roblox before, there's a game called The Mimic that came out in like 2020. I played it when I was like 11 because like I loved horror movies at that time. So, like, I loved it in general, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you when I say that. Like, I loved it. Chapter 1 was my low-key favorite because I like all the, like, Japanese mythology, kind of tall tales, myths, and stuff like that. I love that. Kind of like Dandadan a lot, specifically with Turbo Granny. So that one is actually pretty good. Moving on! What do you think is the best type of anime? Okay. That one is, like, I'm not gonna say what it is, because I actually have no idea. Like, I have no idea. Like, I love all genres pretty equally, dude. But, like, I love supernatural or sci-fi like that. But, like, I love it all. Moving on. Who is the best anime MC that was based off of an American game, manga, or something in between? I have no idea what that word says. But for anything, it'd have to be either wait, no, not Kirby. It'd have to be Sonic, or it'd have to be David from Cyberpunk. Like both of those are actually awesome MCs, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you when I say that. Like, I love David. Like, bro has got me through 2020, and before you guys say, you shouldn't be watching Cyberpunk, it's 18 plus. I don't care! I do not care a single bit, dude. I am mature enough to watch that, and y'all can't tell me anything. Only my parents can, and bro, my dad knows what it is, and he still lets me watch it. He don't care. Like, he don't care as long as I don't care. Like, bro, I've watched Piranha, for God's sake, dude. Moving on! Are you going to cosplay at a convention? Yes, actually I am. I'm cosplaying David from Cyberpunk. Like, speak of the devil, I was just talking about it 4 seconds ago. But yes, that is actually my cosplay for this one, which is on July 13th, which is, like, the day right after my birthday in Louisville. If you guys don't know what Louisville is, it's a part of Kentucky. And no, that is not where I live. I do live in Kentucky, though, but that is not where I live in Louisville. No, I do not. Let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, my mom just sent me a menu on it, and they make fresh miso ramen. Oh my god, beautiful. But that's it. Well, not that. That's it for the video. Like, I still got a lot more. Moving on. Do you watch anime while you study? Yes, actually. It just depends on how I'm feeling for that one. Like, when I want to watch one, like, I normally watch ReZero because of how many hours it takes up. Like, each episode is like 1 hour each, so then, like, I study for a while and watch at the same time, so that I don't have to worry about changing the episode, like, every single 20 minutes. So, yeah, that makes it a lot easier. Moving on. Do you think Kirby should have got an anime? Yes, actually. Do you mean should have, like, it should have gotten an anime like it didn't? Or do you think should have, like, I think that it would be a good anime? Because, like, the Kirby anime has already been made, and I love it, dude. But, like, if you're talking about, should have been made? Absolutely, dude. I love Kirby, dude. He holds a special place in my heart. I love Nintendo in general, honestly. Moving on. Can Goku beat Saitama? Why is everybody asking this, dude? Yes, Saitama can beat Goku. And people are gonna be like, what about Goku's Ultra Instinct? Screw Ultra Instinct! Like, bro, he's called One Punch Man for a reason. This man could literally defeat him in one punch. This man is stupid. Moving on. Can Gojo beat Goku? What's up with people and saying, can somebody beat Goku? But yes, the answer is yes. Not Goku. Gojo has infinity, so bro won't be able to touch him. Next question. Can Asta beat Goku? What is up with you guys? You're asking me if somebody can beat Goku. But the answer is yes. Bro can deflect any magic, any type of energy. Doesn't matter. That sword can literally cut through any kind of magic. So yes. And before you ask if Asta can beat Gojo, yes, he can cut through his infinity because it blocks any type of magic, any type of cursed energy, any type of anything. It doesn't matter what it is. Next question. What is your favorite breathing technique? Honestly, I don't know. Like for me, wind breathing was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But sound breathing would actually be pretty cool too, because number one, I could just block out the sound of everything, or I could just drown out the sound when I want to. But other than that, yeah, it would be pretty cool. But my friend's favorite breathing technique is moon breathing, which is honestly a really odd choice, but I love it. Moving on. Who is your favorite anime dub voice actor? Okay, this one y'all probably do not know, but it is Keith Silverstein. This man is absolutely beautiful, dude. He played one of the best characters in JoJo. He played Zhongli in Genshin, which is my best friend's favorite character. Who else did he play? He played Hawk Moth and Miraculous, Tales of Ladybug, and Cat Noir. I don't watch that anymore, but I watched it when I was like 7 or 8. Bro, this man is absolutely beautiful. I love Keith, bro. W, my boy. Next question. Do you think Ace, Rengoku, and Kakyoin should have been turned into a donut? Okay, that is a... Two of them only one of them should have been turned into a donut, and that is Rengoku. I hate Rengoku. All of you Sims out there make me mad. Screw Rengoku. Bro deserved to be turned into a donut. Put some frosting and sprinkles on that, boom, there you go. Got the perfect donut. Ace, no, he should not have been turned into a donut. Bro got saved. So bro got captured, then he got saved. Got captured again, then he got saved, then he's dead. Bro, this man has been through a lot, dude. Bro did not deserve it. Next up, Kakyoin. No! This man should never have been turned into a donut. This man is absolutely the best JoBro in the entire series, dude. Somebody says, who's the closest JoBros in the series? It'd have to be Joseph and Caesar, but Kakyoin and Jotaro are actually the best duo in the entire thing. I know my favorite is Gabby, but Joshua can suck it, dude. I hate him. Moving on to the next question. Who had the worst anime death in history? I'm not gonna say this is the worst, but it is the saddest in anime history. It is Ai Hoshino. If you have no idea who that is, she is from a manga and anime series called Oshinoko. I have read the manga before the anime came out, and when I watched the anime come out, that made me cry even more. And then when the live action came out, that just made it even worse because I had to watch a real person die, dude. That just I was broken for months, dude. I could not get over that, dude. I've never wanted to cliff jump so bad in my entire life, dude. That's how bad it broke me, dude. I've let my I let my ex read my my Oshinoko book because if I even look at the cover, I cry, dude. I absolutely cannot do it, dude. But the one who had the worst death, if you're talking about the saddest death, then it has to be I. But if you're talking about the most painful death, not sure actually. The most painful death, there's a lot of people. One of them got incinerated, one of them got stabbed directly in the chest, one of them got their heart stolen. I don't mean their heart stolen in love, I legit mean their heart stolen straight out of their chest. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. But if you don't, it is law when he literally ripped out the heart of one of the admirals and kept it in an ice cube. I'm pretty sure he did the same to Smoker too. This is why he is called the Black Air Force Pirate, dude. Or maybe I'm the only one. Bro got the East Blue 5s on. But that's not the point. But if you're talking the stupidest death, though, there are 2 stupidest deaths in anime history. No, 3 actually. Which is number 1, who is Kazuma. Bro died from shock because he thought a truck was gonna run over his crush. And then bro literally jumped out of the way. Jumped and pushed her out of the way. What he thought was a truck, but it was just a tractor. Bro died from the shock. That is probably the lamest way to go out. The second stupidest anime death is Yoshikage Kira from JoJo. Bro got crushed by an ambulance right after he was telling the nurse that he got a boner from looking at the Mona Lisa. So yeah, that one was pretty weird and stupid. And I put it on my life, dude, do not look up the dubbed version of when he was talking about that. I put it on my life. I will never show that on YouTube, dude. I will never let my friends see that. I will force them to watch that episode in subbed. And I will never let anybody see that on YouTube, though. Like, I hate that. Moving on, no, not moving on. I forgot to do the last stupidest anime death. The last stupidest anime death is also in JoJo, which is Pucci. This man died in the stupidest way. Bro almost won the race, but bro got crushed by a piano, dude. Come on! Crushed by a piano? Are you kidding me? That has to be the lamest way to go out. Bro achieved the most powerful state in almost all anime history. And bro fumbled the bag so hard. I have never seen a more lamer way to go out than that. Moving on. Do you like anime AMVs? Yes, I do, actually. Like, the way they edit it a lot is actually one of my favorites. So, my 3 personal favorites have to be Shape of You, Heathens, and Cradles, which are some of the best ones, dude. Like, let's see. Who made Heathens? Was that 21 Pilots? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But like, those 3 are awesome, dude. Or Teeth. That one for like, if you see the AMV for JoJo, which is Teeth, dude. Oh my god, you will never see anything more beautiful, dude. Let's see. Next question. Do you have any anime plushies? Yes, I do, actually. I used to have one of Pochita from Chainsaw Man that I got for my birthday, but I'm pretty sure that one's under all my clothes in my room. Probably in the pile of blankets that I have in the back of my room. I call that artifact. Don't worry about that, little bro. But yeah, I also, let's see, I've also had a Luffy plushie. I've had one, well, I'm not exactly sure if this counts as a plushie, but it is a Genshin slime. I bought like 2 of those. But, the Electro slime and the Dendro slime, both of those are actually my favorites, dude. But the Cryo slime is actually pretty good, too. Moving on. What is your favorite Genshin element? Y'all are making it harder than it has to be, dude. Like I love a lot of the elements. Like, it depends on the combination for the elemental reaction. Like, I love Overload, Superconduct, and Freeze. So it has to be Pyro, Electro, Hydro, and Cryo. Those are my top favorites. Like, I can't just pick a specific one. I just go based off the elemental reactions. But for the most part, I'm having to go with Hydro for this one. Actually, no, Cryo for that one. Like, Cryo and Hydro are my favorites because the freeze effect is actually pretty good. And Anemo is pretty useful when it comes to a perma-freeze team. I love it. Moving on! Next question! Has Marvel ever made an anime? You sound just like my friend Ethan when you ask that question. That answer is yes. They have made multiple. They have made one about the Avengers. They have made one about Captain America, like Steve Rogers, not the new Captain America, which is Falcon. They've also made 2 about Spider-Man. But, like, I've watched, like, the majority of those, but I haven't finished them yet. Moving on. Are DC animes better than Marvel animes? That answer is yes. They, I love anime, dude. Like, I love DC, too. Like, when you put those 2 together, that one is absolutely awesome. Like, my personal favorite is Harley Quinn, personally. And then there's Suicide Squad Isekai, that one is also pretty good. They also made one about Batman, that one was pretty mid. And then they made one with Poison Ivy. And then they made another one, I forgot who it was about. I'm pretty sure it was like, who is it? Dang it, I forgot now. But yes, DC animes are better than Marvel animes. And I collect more DC comics and manga than I do any other comic, dude. Like, I have, like, every single Suicide Squad volume. I have, like, two volumes of Batman, and then I have, like, I don't know, like, 2 or 3 of the, what's it called? Wally West, yeah, that one. But I do have a lot of, like, I have one book from a lot of Marvel series that are animes. Like, there are Marvel mangas, which my favorite consists of, Penny Parker's manga, which I honestly love, dude. Like, I know there are a lot of different variations for Penny in Spider-Man, but for manga, I love it. And I've also read one about Moon Knight. I've also read one about Miles. And yes, that actually has been turned into an anime. Miles has his own anime, yes, and he has his own manga too. And then there's also one about Ghost Rider. Like, that one was pretty good. I'm pretty sure there's like 2 about Deadpool. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but there's definitely at least one from Deadpool, because I remember watching it, but I don't remember if there's more than one. Moving on. Do you think that anime games that are not based off of actual anime are better than games that are based off of anime? That answer is yes. Like, I love Eyes of Heaven, which is based off of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because it is from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But the difference between that and Genshin and Zenless Zone Zero, Wuthering Waves, stuff like that, that is actually my favorite. Like, I love free roam and turn-based games. Like, Eyes of Heaven is pretty stimulating. Like, I love it. Like, that's my favorite one that is based off of an anime, but the ones that is not based off of an anime has to be Zenless Zone Zero and Genshin. Like those 2 are my personal favorites. Or Ethereal Restart. Like, that one is okay too. Moving on. What do you think of Nikke, Goddess of Victory? That one is, I don't know, honestly. Like that one is pretty good. Like, I love the game, but like the storyline is kind of mid. Like, I'm just there for the fighting and stuff because I don't really care about the story. Because the story is pretty boring. I just do it to go on missions and collect characters. My personal favorite would be Eleg. If you have no idea who that is, make sure to look it up. She legit looks like an egg. Her head is an egg. Like, not a legit egg, but it's an egg shape. But that's also why I love it, dude. Before you say, do you have an egg kink? No. The answer is no. Moving on. Do you like Captain Crunch? Why is that even in this, bro? This is supposed to be an anime Q&A, not a freaking cereal Q&A. But the answer is yes, I do like Captain Crunch, dude. Not the regular Captain Crunch. I will only eat that if that's my last resort. My favorite is Oops All Berries. I love it, dude. That's completely off topic. I just answered that question just to make bro happy. Moving on. In your opinion, who is the best Demon Slayer that is not a Hashira? It's gotta be Inosuke, dude. I'm not going based off of power and skill. I'm going based off of personality and writing. I'm a fiend for writing, and I'm a fiend for writing and art. So I love Inosuke, dude. His character design is awesome. I love the boar hide on his head. Then him as a character is pretty hilarious, dude. Especially when he says, Ganpachiro Kamaboko. I have no idea if I said that right, but that one is actually pretty funny. But let's see, also, the person who voiced Inosuke also voiced Naegi in Danganronpa, which is one of my favorite games of all time, dude. I absolutely love it. This man is absolutely diabolically beautiful, dude. I love him. He also was in a show with Keith Silverstein. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure he was in 2 with Keith Silverstein, actually. Moving on to the next question. Is Avatar an anime? No, Avatar is not an anime. It is a cartoon. People say, it's in the style of an anime. No, it's not. It's not even close. Moving on to the next question. Is Invincible an anime? That's a hard question. It has the exact style of anime, but it is not an anime. It is actually confirmed by both the writer and the community that is not an anime. But I would consider it one because, the animation and the story is pretty similar to My Hero Academia. So I would honestly do it. Next question. Have you watched My Days with Superman? That one was okay, honestly. It wouldn't be my first choice, but, it was okay. Next question. What is your opinion on Dragon Ball Daima? Not sure, actually. Dragon Ball Daima, it didn't really look that good to me. Every other Dragon Ball series looked perfect, but that one was kind of mid, honestly. It wouldn't be my first point. My favorite is Dragon Ball Super, specifically for Broly. I love Broly, my Pookie Bear. Broly is my favorite Dragon Ball character. Anybody who says otherwise, I will slap your grandma with a tartar sauce packet. But, yes, Broly is awesome. Next question. What is the best anime power system in your opinion? There are a lot of good power systems, my guy. Devil Fruits are pretty good, dude. Devil Fruits are pretty cool because they give you awesome powers, dude. Same with, you can just get it at random and you don't know. That's the best part. It can either be useless or it can be awesome. But there's also, stands. Those ones are pretty cool, but they're not my favorite. And they're not the best. Because some of them have simple abilities, and some of them have pretty complicated ones. There are very few that are actually in between. The ones that are in between are Soft and Wet, The Wonder of You, and D4C, and Tusk too. So that one is pretty good. Ball Breaker and Star Platinum, actually almost every single stand in Stars Crusaders is really simple. Anubis is a sword that can cut through anything and possesses its user. That's all. Avdol's bird spits fire. Kakyoin stand Hierophant Green turns into a lizard thingy. I'm not sure. That's not a lizard. I don't know what that is, in fact. But yeah, stands are okay, in my opinion. Digimon, that power system is honestly not my favorite. Chakra from Naruto, that one would be pretty helpful if there were actually useful variations for Chakra. You guys who say Chakra is the best, yeah, screw you. But my personal favorite is, I'm just gonna get it over with because there are a lot of power systems that I like. I said I'm just gonna name one more, which is Cursed Energy. Cursed Energy is really helpful, but the thing is that there's so many curse techniques that you gotta have a lot to choose from. But I'm just gonna get it over with and say my favorite because that'll take me a while because I love anime power systems and I would go on for days about it. I am a power scaler. But my personal favorite would be Life Fibers. And y'all are gonna be like, are you a gooner or something? If you guys know what Kill la Kill is, it's a anime and manga series. Dude, I love it.
you're gonna be like, that show is so inappropriate because life fibers only turn into those skimpy Power Ranger looking outfits.
No. There are a lot of different uses for life fibers, dude. Like, they literally made a school uniform out of life fibers. In fact, you could probably make a dildo out of life fibers and use it as a door stopper for all I care. Those things are pretty cool. Like, you can basically make anything out of that, bro. You can make a PS5 out of that. You can make a bottle of lemonade out of that. You can make a packet of tartar sauce to slap your grandma with life fibers, dude. I would absolutely love that, dude. And also, because it would also make me look drippy. But also, number 2, it would enhance my physical strength. So that would be pretty good. But the thing is that it will most likely have an apocalypse like it did at the end of the anime. And for some reason, you can't buy the manga anymore. Luckily, I got it before it went out. Moving on. Do you like sports anime? No. I do not like sports anime at all. Tribe 9 is the only exception. Moving on. What is your opinion on Blue Lock Season 2? I have not seen Season 2 because I have never actually, based off the reviews, I never bothered to watch it because I heard it was so bad. Next question. Do you like seeing sneak peek of animes in the movies? Yes, I do, actually. Like, I went to see, Solo Leveling Season 2's thing. I went to see Dandadan. I also went to see My Hero Academia's, Your Next one. Your Next movie, which isn't, it's actually just a film. It's not actually part of the series, like a sneak peek, but I love that one. That one is my personal favorite one that I've seen. And I'm going to see, the Infinity Castle sneak peek in September. Moving on to the next question. What is your favorite anime sword? Favorite anime sword? That's a pretty odd question. Like, I'm not sure if this actually counts as a sword or something. Well, these two aren't actually swords, but I'm gonna count it as it anyway. It is, well, actually, no, 3 of them. But, one of them is, Tengen's cleavers, which are really drippy, and they're pretty powerful in the process, too. They like nunchucks, bro. And then number 2, it is Mihawk's pocket knife, well, not pocket knife, a necklace knife that he beat Zoro with. So, yeah, that one is pretty good, too. I love how small it is. I'd probably lose using that, but it was worth a shot. And my personal favorite is, Ruby's scythe. I have never watched Ruby in my entire life. But, I've seen animations and clips of it, and I absolutely love Ruby's scythe, dude. I'm going to an anime convention, and I think I might actually get a replica of it, just for that, dude. I'm probably gonna have to carry around that giant box that they take all the time. That's just my personal favorite. Moving on. Who is the drippiest anime character? Do you mean in general or out of my favorite anime? Out of my favorite anime, it's gotta be Pucci, dude. In JoJo, Pucci is absolutely dripped out. Senku is pretty close, in second place, too. But, if you're talking about in general, it's gotta be David from Cyberpunk. This man literally has the drippiest, outfit of all time. I've never seen anything more beautiful than that, honestly. Even though he looks like a traffic cone or one of those guys, I don't care. I like it. Moving on to the next question. Do you like shrimp chips? Yes, I do. That does not have to do with anime, but it has to do with Japanese culture, so I'll take it. Moving on. Have you eaten any foods that were based off of anime? Yes, I actually have. I've had 3, I'm pretty sure. I've had Chopper's Rumble Balls, which I actually found a recipe for that from YouTube, which is if you don't know what peanut butter balls are, it's peanut butter and chocolate. but like it's more chocolate than peanut butter. Because normally, if you've heard of peanut butter balls, that's what my grandma calls them. But they are actually called Buckeyes. It is peanut butter dipped in chocolate, kind of like which is kind of like a Reese, but only, well, it is a Reese, but it's in a ball shape. But this one was chocolate dipped in peanut butter, like a ball of chocolate dipped in peanut butter. That I have had that, and then I have had the gum fruit, which is Luffy's dough fruit. It's kind of like a gummy, so I would take that. And I've had these I don't know what they are actually, but they taste the peach. I'm not sure if that was a gummy or like a sour candy or like Jello or something. But I've had Dragon Balls before. Like I've had the 7 Dragon Balls for that thing too, and then that's pretty much it. Next question: do you think that food in anime looks better than it does in real life? Depends on the food. Like, if you're talking about steak, absolutely, dude. Like, steak looks absolutely amazing in anime, but I hate steak in general. Like, I'm not a meat eater unless it's chicken. And before you guys say, well, of course the black man wants chicken. Shut up, dude. Like, I love a lot of stuff, dude. Like, I love a lot of foods, but my personal favorite are just fruits and vegetables. My favorite fruit is a peach, and my favorite vegetable is steamed broccoli. Yes, you heard me. I like broccoli. Not raw broccoli. That stuff is... oh my god, I've never tasted something more dry and disgusting in my entire life. But if you're talking about, like, steamed broccoli, or steamed broccoli with cheese, oh my god, absolutely beautiful. I've never had anything more beautiful. But yes, it just depends on what the food is. If you're talking about corn and stuff, like corn on the cob, or, let's see, cornbread in anime, yes, absolutely, because, like, the only way that corn actually looks good in real life is if it is on the grill, and I hate cornbread in general, but in anime it makes it look good. Next question. This one is still on the topic of food. Do you like Food Wars? Absolutely, dude. Like, as you guys know, I am a biggie, and I am a fiend for food, dude. I love it, absolutely. And, dude, I will never, ever, ever give up on that, dude. Like, that has been part of my favorite animes in my entire life, dude. That holds a special place in my heart. Moving on. Do you think Tonio's Italian restaurant is a real place? It actually is. I am not joking when I say that. It is actually a real place in Japan. So, it is actually, there isn't a place called Morio in Japan, but, there actually is a place, called Tonio's in Japan. Like, I'm pretty sure, hold up, wait a minute. Let me look this up real quick. Oh. It's also in Pennsylvania. So, it's in Pennsylvania and Japan. So this one is, it's actually pretty weird for all the foods, because they put, what's it called, pudding, like, caramel pudding with chocolate. Like, I don't like caramel pudding at all. Like, I would literally eat any other pudding, but not caramel pudding. But let me look it up, hold on. Oh. Turns out that Morio is actually a city in Japan. I was actually not aware of that. But Morio is actually a real place. Well, it's called Morioka, but like that's what Morio is based off of. So So yeah, it is the third place, and it looks exactly like it does in JoJo. So I would actually do that. Next question. Do you think Yoshi Kagekira is weird? Absolutely. This man is absolutely diabolical. Like it's been a while since I got a question about JoJo characters, but that answer is absolutely, dude. This man is weird. Moving on. Do you only listen to anime music? No, I do not, actually. Like, if anime music, if you're talking about is anime openings, if you think all music is all Japanese music is anime openings and anime endings, you are wrong. Because I don't watch. I listen to a lot of music by my favorite artists that do not make openings for anime. Like Otto, she's pretty good when it comes to that. Oh wait, no, she has done music in anime for One Piece. Oh my god, I forgot. But she's actually pretty good. But I'm just gonna say this: spam her comment section on our next video with positive stuff, dude. I put it on my life, dude. If you don't do that, I'm gonna slap your grandma with a tartar sauce packet. But the next artist I love is Canaria, which is my personal favorite. Canaria has made a lot of different stuff. Like he made the song Rendezvous, which is a ending for Chainsaw Man ending 12. Actually no, not ending 12. That's Eve. Ending 12. I'm pretty sure it's ending 6. But that is the only one that he has actually done. So, like, it's not anime opening, but it is an anime ending. But then next up is Eve, which is my personal favorite. This one is from an anime. It's called Fight Song, which is a song by Eve. It is an ending for Chainsaw Man, again. But, like, he also made a lot of other good ones, like Bokurano. And my favorite one that isn't from an anime that he made is Insomnia. But Creepy Nuts is pretty good too. Actually, I think that's all the questions that we have for today. I swear to God, dude, when I look at how long the video is, I'm gonna be so... Dude, I feel like I've been on this for like an hour or something. Probably 2. But if you enjoy the video, hopefully you have a good day too. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.